Part 2 of basically Anonymous' war on America before they declared it at least 10 hours ago today. Now, they had a go at Orlando, but this is not really a war on America. It was just basically an attack on... Well, in a way it was, because they were having a go at the mayor, they were having a go at the Roman Catholic Church, the Rotary. They were basically having a go at Orlando in general. It was just mainly Orlando Resort. They also went on Operation Antisec, which is when they took down a lot of government and corporate sources and released information from them, mainly American sites with the attacked, but also they attacked NATO countries such as, well, they weren't all NATO countries, but mainly Tunisia, Angola, Brazil, Zimbabwe, Turkey and Australia. And they also released 2 PDFs taken from NATO, which was a very important time for them because they attacked them very well. Another is Operation BART, or, well, BART means Bay Area Rapid Transit, and this was when they shut down a lot of cell phone services in an attempt to disconnect protesters from assembling after a police shooting. So obviously, because they're against censorship and taking down of internet and other electronical sites which are free for the people, they declared war on them that time, and they hacked into the BART website, including attacking 102 BART officers and releasing information on 2,000 customers. When I mean attack, I mean cyber attack, not actually assaulting them in public. Another is Shooting Sheriff Saturday, which when they attacked 70 or around 70 law enforcement websites and released 10 GB of leaked information. This actually probably came from I Shot the Sheriff by Bob Marley. So shooting sheriffs would made sense since that was where they were mainly attacking. Bleh. I keep on talking too fast and then I get confused. But then there's Occupy Wall Street, which they helped a lot, and they were hacking into police databases and websites that were against them. It was just a constant battle between the two, because basically the Occupy movement was getting brutalised and constantly attacked. So to attack them made all the sense in the world, really. What else did they do? Operation Darknet, not Occupy Darknet. And this was something that the police departments should have been sorting out, was they basically attacked a load of child pornography websites. They took down 40, and they gave the names of 1,500 people who were on those websites, quite a lot. And they basically said to the to the FBI and Interpol, we've got these websites, we've got the people who were going on to we're leaving this for you, sort it out. And they should have been sorting it out in the first place, but they never did. That was the problem. They also they hacked the website of the CSLEA, or the Californian Statewide Law Enforcement Association, because there was a lot of police brutality in January 2012, mainly with, obviously, this would have probably been influenced with Occupy Oakland, and I think UC Davis was in the Californian area, so that would have caused a lot of things. Mega Upload, which was when the US government took down that site and arrested the man who was a part of that, but they hacked into a lot of websites, including the Department of Justice, Copyright Office, FBI, Warner Brothers Music, the RIAA, and the ADOPI. Lots of websites then. And they were driven further apparently by the anger of the House of Representatives Stop Online Piracy Act, aka SOPA, and that became Operation SOPA. And also the Senate's Protection Intellectual Property Act, PIPA. This got a lot of controversy from the government because of what they were doing. Because you could just basically do what you do on main websites and just post anything you want. Alright, on January 21st, that's in Poland, sorry. It's because it doesn't exactly tell you where it is. Alright, February 3rd, 2012, Boston Police Department gets attacked by Anonymous because they had done an awful eviction of the Occupy Wall Street movement, which is yet again another example of police brutality and Anonymous stepping in for them. Then there's the another anti-sec leak and CIA attack. Basically, they took down the CIA website for 5 hours and backed up several servers, and basically a lot of the servers were down, and they had to use not as many to sort it out. Then they basically were trying to put members of Anonymous, this was FBI and Scotland Yard, trying to put them on trial. And one of the people who got arrested was Doncha O'Ciarbahale, or something like that, who was in connection with the CIA leak, because they leaked out a lot of things that should have been kept secret. Another is the Interpol attack. Now, the Interpol attack was very important, and they basically hacked into it and took it down, only briefly, but out of it, the problem was they arrested 25 members of Anonymous, or suspected members. Another was AIPAC, which for a long time Anonymous, or the majority of Anonymous, has proclaimed annoyance at the fact that America and Israel are such good friends, and they're both encouraging the Arab Spring to basically destroy the Middle East and North Africa. So obviously you can see why Anonymous is annoyed, because there should be free countries. But they took down the American Israel Public Affairs website, which is obviously AIPAC, and they just kept on attacking AIPAC constantly. Still happening now, actually. There's Occupy AIPAC and all sorts. They also did a Bureau of Justice leak, which was 1.7 gigabyte that was stolen from the United States Bureau of for God's sake, I cannot say this properly. United States Bureau of Justice Statistics. And the leak contained a lot of internal emails and basically the entire database dump. They attacked Monsanto quite a few times. I know this was mainly in Hungary, but they attacked a lot of it in America. Apparently they leaked Symantec source code leaks, which were old versions of the Norton antivirus and Norton utilities, basically old versions of them. What else had they done? Now this was an important one at the time, was Operation Anaheim, which was when it was about the police shooting and basically the brutality that happened to the protesters afterwards. and they released information on the top police officers during that, including Police Chief John Welter. Another thing which should have been done was, lately there's been basically a petition, and this got over, last time I checked, 258,000 petitioners, basically saying the Westboro Baptist Church is a hate group, because they basically picket the funerals of the Sandy Hook elementary shooting, in Connecticut. This caused a lot of controversy, but yeah, they attacked them, including taking down the website, reposting the names of the Westboro Baptist Church members, like they did last time they attacked. Then there's a final thing, is the Steubenville rape case, and this happened in early 2013 when they started attacking the Steubenville High football team for going into a gang rape. Now this I actually told you in the previous video. That caused a lot of controversy, obviously. But yeah, I'm not going to talk a lot about the Steubenville rape case, because I did a long video on that in one of my previous videos. But that, so far, is the history of them attacking America in general, or the American government in their war against America. So, I say goodbye, good luck. Tell me about any more hacking incidents, because there obviously will be a few in the last few days. But for now, goodbye.